The graffiti on the walls was "Fear the Fangs of Razni." Eric, I've gone in search of the 9 shrines, signed V. The puzzle cubes are the key. Beware the frog monster. Who is Unk? All hail the King of Feathers, and the snakes are not what they seem. The last one was kind of a weird series. It said Kubazan equals bravery, Shigambi equals wisdom, and Moa equals question mark. But I will edit that and send a picture in the group.
Thank you.
Because I can crop out all the things that you don't know.
All the important bits.
What?
I did write it down. I got it.
Yeah, oh, you definitely don't need to know that. There we go. Thank you.
I want to.
No. Yeah. Okay. I edited it. I'm sending it now. Maybe. So the last thing in our group chat is Piper logged me out. Be back soon.
Yep.
Thanks, Piper.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, she did.
Enjoy. Sent in text. Bing. It has arrived. Y'all now have access to that. Technology is a beautiful thing.
It is indeed.
So, you guys make it through the night.
Yay!
Although you do hear off in the distance a very familiar roar in the middle of the night.
Like a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Zombie T-Rex.
Like a really big dinosaur.
I'm just gonna clean up.
It echoes throughout the basin, so it's difficult to tell what direction it came from. But it does seem to be further off.
Good thing we're in a valley.
Yay! So, you guys awake at the guardhouse at the entrance to the forbidden city of Omu. Which way would you like to go? Where are we going? The
I'm gonna
world
go find
is
some
oyster.
snakes.
Make choices. You want some snakes?
Sure. Since they're not what they seem, I want to know what they are.
But is that a good or a bad thing? There are also cubes. There are also 9 shrines. There is a frog monster and a king of feathers.
Also interested in the frog monster.
I think the little boy that we met at Cluse's village could be the king of feathers.
Oh, for sure. He would make a good feather.
He would love to be the king of feathers.
Yeah.
Little Nah.
Nah, that's his name.
His name is Nah.
I don't know.
I love that character so much.
He's adorable.
Probably my second favorite character after Nanny Poo Poo.
I did like Nanny Poo Poo.
Which we also need.
You never met
We
Nanny.
never met her.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well,
No one's ever met Nanny Poo Poo. They're always like, nope, 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 nope.
Because we wanted to.
She was the witch in the ravine that everyone talked about that could still bring people
Oh,
back
yeah.
from the dead.
Yeah, were we gonna do that after we went to this ruin?
Y'all
Yeah.
got sidetracked.
We did.
Real easy to do in this campaign.
Yeah.
There are a lot of leads. You guys didn't even touch a quarter of the things that can happen in the jungle that I have maps for.
oh, fun.
Yeah.
It-
All right.
Well,
our quest is this. Well,
this is what we're looking for.
all right.
This is what we're looking for?
Hopefully. It's
That's too easy.
it's where we're at.
But that would mean the campaign is over.
I feel like we don't have enough experience.
We're only level 5, guys.
I know.
We're level 6.
Okay.
We got this. We're level 6.
That is not enough.
Clue says boldly as he goes strolling out.
Oh, I did level you guys to 6 at the end of last session. Look at that in my
Yeah.
notes. I totally read the whole thing, not just the part where you guys took a nap at the guardhouse.
David, join our campaign.
She's like,
We're gonna-
don't let us die.
Oh wait, we're level 6, so I get one
One
more spell to
character
put.
has died so far. It's fine. If it
Yeah.
makes you feel any better, you guys have utilized your resources much better than the last time I ran this, and you got here much faster than my other group. And you're a similar level
So,
because you fought things.
So now we die. All right, I say we go deeper into the city.
I didn't
Yeah.
say no.
Let's do it. We're
I need
here.
you to be slightly more specific. And tell me,
I
like,
don't know.
Use your little thingy. Which way
This
would you guys
way?
like to go?
Oh.
Are there any buildings that are striking your fancy?
I mean,
You
the
make some
one in the middle of the
perception
lava is real interesting.
It's pretty cool.
I think let's try to be a little smart about this. We don't know what's all going to be in here. So
And
let's kind of stay to the edge and kind of come around here.
This way?
Okay, that's good.
I don't know if you can see my arrow, I think.
I can.
Yeah,
And
like
then,
keep our back blocked.
yeah, at least keeps one side protected, and we can check out what's in. Like, we can kind of check this building as we go by it.
All right, I agree.
Which building? Can you ping that for me again? That one?
Yep.
Alrighty.
So I said we'll kind of follow the wall.
Need to change my random encounters table because you're no longer in the jungle.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm still watching the ledge up above us. Like, I have my bow and arrow drawn because, like, I don't trust something not to jump down from that ledge on us.
It's almost like in our previous campaign, we learned very quickly the lesson of nobody ever looks up.
Right.
Always look up, and the one time I wasn't there.
Oh, that was so satisfying. I mean, no, I don't enjoy killing my players.
Sure you do.
Always.
I
look
definitely do. As long as they're not distraught. I like killing Joe's characters because he's fine with it.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, okay, cool, I got this other character ready to go.
But if I killed one of your girls as characters, I would probably feel bad because you guys are emotionally attached.
I like my character.
A lot of times I have a character ready to go. This campaign I didn't. I only had the one built at that point. So
And
I built Cluse start to finish while I was dead.
Mm-hmm. He did. He even turned off his mic because he was dead. No talking.
Yep.
I liked it.
If I die, I think I'll bring back Jillian or Ula. I'll make Ula adapt.
I do miss Jillian. She was fun.
If I die, Airly is coming back, but as a regular elf.
What?
Mhm.
I missed her.
No.
It'd be so much more fun if you left her as a sea elf, though, because she can still breathe above water.
Oh, that's true.
Ula is amphibious.
Just let all the stuff that's part of your backstory be there and like embellish on it.
My fake marriage and my
Right.
terrible
All of it.
parents.
All of it. Okay. I get to roll dice. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. No one's gotten to roll dice tonight because we started super late. Hey, Brittany, I know how much you like to roll dice. Would you like to roll percentile for me, please?
D100?
Yeah. Do it.
100!
Nice.
Oh, yay.
That's usually bad on random tables.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no.
Cool. Excellent. That's all I needed about that.
So as she was saying, have your backup characters ready.
Both of them are red.
It's not that dark yet.
Yet.
Okay. So as you guys are, that's for the building, or when we get there, just so you know what's going on. So as you guys are kind of skirting the edge of this basin, I need you all to make perception checks for the various things that you said you were looking out for. Katara's looking for snakes. Azusa, did you say something specific?
Creatures that could attack us. Also, I was drawn to cubes. The thing about the cubes or the shrine.
Just as a general interest item, Katara, snakes, Azusa, cubes. Of those things, what would clues have been drawn to on those clues?
On the clues that you had?
Yeah.
The Kubazan Shahambi.
Okay.
And right now, when we're kind of looking around, I'm mainly looking for movement because we haven't really seen anything in this city moving around.
Okay.
And
Very
there's my
good.
perception.
Okay. And yeah, Izuza gave me one. Very good. Nice. With that, Izuza,
See.
as you guys are skirting the edge of this wall, you notice up ahead of you, kind of at the corner of this building,
Mm-hmm.
a humanoid-ish shadow duck behind the bushes
Mm-hmm.
that appeared to kind of be watching you.
Okay.
But that's the only thing anyone notices as you kind of make your way towards this building.
When I see that, I kind of halt and I very quietly relay the information. And like, should we? It obviously sees us, so we can't sneak over there.
Right.
Could be a fellow traveler that could help us. If it's an enemy, it hasn't attacked us yet, or it's just by itself. Should we say hello?
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Hello.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Me?
Me?
Yes, the one who just went hello.
Hello.
That one. Yeah.
Persuasion.
11.
Go.
Azaka leans forward. I don't think it worked. Smart things don't usually respond to such obvious ploys.
You would.
Would I though?
It's not a ploy.
I guess I should have said I would.
I mean, probably because you were full of confidence. I kill it.
I kill.
I kill. No response.
Um,
Hmm.
Can you show me kind of how far back you guys are hanging, just on the map?
I'd say like we're at the edge.
Yeah, I think we probably have moved up to here-ish.
50-ish feet from the building. Would you
Yeah.
say that's fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you can see it, but not well.
I whisper like, "Hey, what if I put my bow and arrow away and approach it calmly, and you guys cover me just in case it's an enemy? Because there's a thing here. And if it's friendly, it could join us. If it's not, we should kill it now." So,
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good.
Sounds
if-
good.
if you cover me, I'll approach it. So I put my bow and arrow away, hold my hands out to my side, palms open, and just slowly approach the area where I saw the shadow outline.
All right. You approach.
I approach.
There's a clump of bushes there.
Yeah.
Where the creature ducked behind.
Mhm.
As you kind of pull back the various branches of this low-hanging brush and look around the corner, there appears to be kind of a broken, dilapidated hole in
Mhm.
the side of this building, just where things have over time been washed away, eroded by floods, just disintegrated. The building's worn.
Mhm.
Basically a ruined hovel of some sort that was once a grand building.
Mhm.
So, to peek in, it's even hard to tell what the building was used for.
Okay.
But you don't see anything other than this hole. It's dark inside, no light.
Right.
Everything inside that you can see, there's some rubble and overgrown, just everywhere, vegetation.
Okay. So I duck down, still on the outside, kind of to the side of the hole where I can see in. But if someone were to all of a sudden attack, they would have at least have a harder time attacking me.
At a 90-degree angle, so they can't get.
When I see her kind of ducking down, I'm going to move in closer.
Yeah.
Right.
So I say, hello. Are you friend or foe? Like, we can help you if you need help. We're on a quest. If you have information you could help us with, that'd be great.
We seek the Grail.
We seek the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Kim, you can also make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I kind of like that, though. Just walk up to her. Are you friend or should we kill you?
Basically.
Friend or dead. Friend or dead.
I got a 10.
10.
Oh, wait. With persuasion. I forgot to add
Persuasion.
in my bonus.
Definitely add your bonus.
Oh, psh, yeah.
-2.
-2. Pretty bad. Oh, fuck yeah. Who is asking?
My name is Izzy, and she backs up half a step.
What business have you here?
It sounds like a snake. So based on the fact that the snakes are not what they seem, and snakes tend to have an evil reputation.
I want to also remind you, you saw a humanoid figure.
All right, I saw a humanoid figure. It's talking.
Just like to remind you of that. Details are important.
They are.
Gentle reminder.
Yep. It could be like half human, half snake.
From Harry Potter.
Or like Rada. Rada was like that.
Oh, that's true.
She was.
Mm-hmm.
She was a naga.
Yep. So. Sorry. What did she ask? What business do we have? Okay. Yeah. So based on this snake, and even though I saw a humanoid thing, it's still, I don't know.
Are there any other windows on this building?
Yes, there are. If you, again, they no longer contain glass. They've been broken by other possible raiders or large creatures. You have no idea. Just succumbing to the wills of time and plant matter. But there are windows on the second story here. And if you come around to the other side, you will find a window here and a window here. But you can hear, if you come up right behind these bushes, you can hear the conversation that Azusa is having with whatever this creature is.
Another quick question. Can I see any of those gargoyles up above us?
I mean, vaguely, you can kind of make out what you would think might be gargoyles.
I'm going to...
But they're 200 feet above you on a cliff.
I'm going to keep an eye up there as I take flight to go and look up at, go up to those second story windows. Sure. But if I see any movement on those gargoyles, I'm back to the ground.
Okay. Just so David has some context, and also if anybody has joined us for a random session, the gargoyles, whenever the party tried to go over the edge, did take flight and attack both when the party flew over the city of Omu and also when they tried to climb down the sides of the cliff. But they weren't able to enter via what appears to be the main entrance of the city, which is a series of steps that comes down one side of this basin. But every 50, did I say it was 50 or 100?
It was 50.
Now. Every 50 feet all the way around the edge of the basin is a large stone gargoyle that appears to be animated. And they all attacked at once together. So
yeah, if I take flight and see some of them moving, I'm getting back on the ground.
Sure. You take flight. You don't see anything.
Okay.
Hop over the edge of the cliffs.
Then I'm gonna
in the city. You haven't approached the cliff face. They don't seem to care.
Sweet. Then I'm going to attempt to look in the second story windows.
All right. Make a perception check for me, please.
Let me find that. There we go. 16, not bad.
Okay. You do see in that top floor what appears to be a makeshift nest of sorts. Ignore that. Kenna was trying to call me.
The bells. No.
They toll. Sorry.
All the gargoyles take care.
Right.
Everybody dies.
Oh.
Layers of jokes there.
I try to fly away real fast.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. So, as I was saying, in that level, this appears to have once been some sort of attic space. You're not really sure. And in one corner, what appears to be bits of clothing or blankets and also pieces of vegetable matter that seem to have been brought here are formed in kind of a nest.
I don't see any movement or anything up here.
Nope.
No glass on the window.
No, glass is gone.
Is it a big enough window I'd be able to fit through it? Or is it a small window?
You can climb through it easily enough. Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yes, I'm going to try this very quietly.
Give me a stealth check.
I am not great at those.
Katara, what are you doing?
not
while this is
bad.
Going on? No, it's not bad.
I am keeping watch around, like, the surrounding area
Okay,
while they're
Yeah.
being sneaky, looking in a building.
make a perception check for me.
Cool.
Thanks for having me.
22.
Nice. So, for the sake of argument, are you about here or are you right up behind the bushes?
Yeah, I think I'm probably more here.
Behind the bushes where Kloos was before he flew up?
Yeah. But I feel like I still have a pretty good visual of all this bottom floor, at least on these sides near me.
So, you hear something clatter to the floor back here.
There arose such a clatter.
Indeed.
Okay, so behind me.
Behind you. But you don't see anything when you glance back, but you definitely heard. You're not sure if it was maybe something leather hitting the floor, maybe the snap of a twig. It's difficult to tell from this far away, but something made noise back in this brush.
Okay.
Azaka. Is she with us or she's
She's up with Katara in her cat form. She typically stays nearish Katara. Sometimes not so in battle. It just kind of depends what's going on.
Okay.
Because we're lovers.
I mean, literally, that's
Yeah.
all you are. She also likes to poke fun at you. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. I deserve it.
You guys are a similar level of asshole. It makes for an interesting dynamic.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hold my ground.
Okay.
Because
Keeping an
I've
eye
got
on two
her.
different angles now.
Well, yeah, I'm going like, what?
Huh?
What? No, I just tell Azaka to like watch behind us, and I'll keep an eye on my two buddies in the building.
Cool. Azaka is keeping an eye in the rear for you, as you keep an eye on your friends. You have one friend who's attempting to crawl through a window up here.
Mhm.
Pretty
As my friends do.
adeptly, honestly.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Izuza,
All right. So
you even see Kloos take flight from your vantage point. You would be able to see him pop up onto this roof.
okay.
Not necessarily crawl into the window, but you know he's at least up on the second story.
Okay. So she tells the being inside, like, we are here seeking a way to undo the death curse.
You are not welcome.
I've gotten that impression a lot.
This will go poorly for you. You are being watched.
By who?
If you do not know, then you do not belong here.
Never claimed to belong here.
If I were you, I would turn my tails and run.
Your tail's multiple.
I know there's more than one of you.
Yes. But what about you? Tell me about yourself.
Come inside.
What did you say?
Perhaps we can talk. Come inside.
I saw you out here. You're okay.
The sunlight is not my favorite. It's a vampire.
Oh, we're playing Crystal Strahd now. Dang it.
Not so much, but there are a lot of undead here.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me well when I'm doing that weird whisper?
It's
Not-
a little quiet, but I can hear you.
Okay, I have a decent mic, so I wasn't sure, but I'll pull it a little bit closer.
I guess it'd be more if them two can, because I have headset on.
Right. Can you hear me, girls? Ladies?
Yeah.
Okay. I pulled it closer, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear me better. It's my good mic. Okay. What do you do?
I don't go in.
Okay.
Could
That's
I
fine.
hear this conversation
Why?
from upstairs?
Yes. We'll say this is happening in tandem with you flying up and starting to crawl through the window.
Okay.
So you can hear this bit before you crawl in. So if there's anything you want to do,
Well, I just
Yeah.
want to know while I'm up there if I can still hear them, like up the stairs or something like that. If I can still
once
hear.
you enter into this room, you will not be able to hear them anymore.
That's
So
fine.
Past this, you're not really going to pick up any of the conversation.
All right. So, but if I heard that first part, when I get in here, I'm gonna look around and try to find a staircase down, so I could hopefully come in behind this person.
So as you enter into the room, you see an opening about the size of half a door, like if it were just the bottom half. As you look down, you see there's a ladder. Almost like a hayloft in a barn.
Okay. Looking down, can I see anything?
More vegetation. It's difficult to tell. The ladder itself, though, has been well used. There's nothing growing on it.
Okay.
Someone's been keeping it up, it appears.
Well, then before I go down, I'm gonna kind of search around. You said there was kind of an area that looked like a nest.
Yeah,
See
go
if
for it.
there's kind of root around in there.
I'm going to need another stealth check as you do this, and then an investigation check additionally.
Not so great on stealth. Good on investigation though.
You haven't gotten to roll many dice. Will you roll a d20 for me?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll low. I'm guessing you're rolling to see if they see me.
No, she's not.
It was a nat 20.
A natural 20? Really? Can you roll 2d4 for me?
Five.
5. Nice. You will appreciate this roll.
Did I find 5 Electrum?
No. Fucking hate Electrum, just so you know. Everybody. David included. Fucking hate Electrum. It is the dumbest shit that has ever been invented. Just, ah! I'm totally gonna feel that in comments later. It's fine. Except for the fact that everyone else usually hates Electrum too.
Right.
It's real dumb, guys.
Which is why I always look for Electrum, because it's so dumb.
Someday I'll give you an Electrum. I usually give Joe 1 Electrum per campaign, just because it makes him happy,
Yep.
not because I really give a shit.
That's
This is not my character. This is just a me thing. I always look for Electrum and a Cloak of Billowing.
He did it in our Monday game. Somebody found a cloak and he's like, "Is it a cloak of billowing?" We're like, "No, calm down."
But it could be.
Good, but it wasn't. Anyway, so as you're digging around in this nest, you find kind of folded between what appears to be 2 layers of old blanket, a leather satchel.
Ooh.
And when you open that up, you find a set of cartographer's tools, fully equipped with pencil, paper, all sorts of. There's a full set of cartographer's tools, and also 5 vials of various shapes filled with a reddish liquid.
As a cleric, do I recognize what this is?
You do indeed. You have found 5 standard potions of healing.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good job, Kim. Good job.
All right. Shove all that stuff in the bag real fast. That's probably where I clink, clink, clink and get my 10 of stealth.
Indeed. About this time, Azusa, you hear a weird shuffling above you, and your heart sinks.
Crap.
You know exactly where that's coming from.
I didn't look up.
Friends have arrived at last.
Your friends?
Yeah, he says to you through the darkness.
Right.
And you feel as that last, at last, it fades away.
Uh-huh.
Cluse, you hear something.
And interjecting real quick, when that happens, she backs up and draws her rapier.
Okay.
But just so you know, that's what I have
So,
done.
Katara, you would see Azusa draw her rapier. Just as Azaka's leaning over and goes, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything." Turns back into a person. There's nothing back here.
Look up.
Azaka looks up at your friend. What?
I heard something right above us.
I don't see anything.
It was
I hate this jungle.
You would know it was Cluse.
Yeah, you heard me upstairs.
Oh,
And then the snake voice like faded. It's like, oh, I heard your friend and is fading away, so it's coming for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I misheard
Oh.
what you said. I thought she said her friends.
No,
Have
your friends.
Yeah, it heard me stealing its potions.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
It's shinies. You stole the shinies.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna go in after it.
Okay.
Not to attack, because even friendly creatures in this jungle are probably mean. So
At this point,
you may not be.
no, we're fine for now. As you step into the darkness, you have dark vision, right?
No, I never pick characters that have dark vision. It's super.
Clues, did you not have dark vision either?
I don't. That's why I didn't go
didn't know.
downstairs.
You're the only one. Okay.
That's why I stayed upstairs where the window was.
Cool. Azusa, you're gonna need to light something to be able to see in here. There's a little bit of, it's almost like dim light, so you'll have disadvantage on any perception checks while you're in here.
Mhm.
Or if you light a torch or something, it'll be straight. But you'll have one hand taken up. So it's your choice if you want to take the disadvantage on perceptions or just go in with that slight disadvantage to being able to notice and see things around you. You can see shapes and things. You can see movement in front of you. I will say, out in front of you, about 15 feet ahead, there is the humanoid figure. But you notice, so watch my hand.
Yeah.
The shape of the head does this. But it's a human
Alien.
body.
The what?
But it's
Alien.
a human body. So, like, 2 legs, 2 arms, tail, and an almost serpentine or lizard-like head. You're not sure.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'll take the disadvantage for now because I'm still not sure I need to attack this creature. But since I know it's Cluse making that noise, I want to have his back and be on the
It
other.
is walking with intent, so you can match its speed if you'd like to.
Okay, yes.
Katara, Azaka will follow you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna get a little closer to the building because I saw Azusa full on go in.
Okay, the hole into the building is right behind those bushes. So once you go through the bushes, you have a choice to make. You stay outside or you go in. Azusa went in.
They can handle themselves. I still want to be outside in case something else happens because there was that noise behind us.
Okay,
Like I don't feel comfortable going in yet.
Azaka, you're paranoid. She takes a step into the building, but goes no further. She stays near-ish you. She's trying to provide that bridge between you and Azusa at the moment, but not committing.
It sounded like a T-Rex zombie.
Sorry, that was a Lola.
Lola.
Silly Lola.
He doesn't like being told what to do sometimes.
Okay, so Azusa, you're just keeping pace with this creature.
Just to make sure Cluse is open.
So you start to hear a something pads up to the ladder. Clues.
Yeah.
And you start to hear something climbing. So you hear the creak of the rungs of the ladder shifting under the weight of a creature.
I'm gonna move back by the window. I'm not gonna go out yet, but I'm gonna move by the window.
What is it you seek in my lair?
Information.
What information?
I gotta read these. Oop, I got them over here. Cause there was a. I want to make sure I remembered how it was worded in your thing.
Your friends already mentioned the curse.
Well, I'm looking for the 9 shrines.
They're spread throughout.
Is there an easy way to find them?
Find buildings with inhabitants
Like
or obvious attributes, and
Well-
you will likely find your shrines.
well, this is a house with an inhabitant in it. Is this one of them?
Not an obvious inhabitant.
Yeah, but you didn't say that. You just said find ones with inhabitants, and you're in here, inhabitating.
Good word.
Leave now, and perhaps you shall live.
Do I see what this is? Or has
Head
it?
just slowly starts to crest over the edge of the loft area here, and you see a snake head just rise over the edge with clawed, scaled hands.
Later. No, I don't actually say it though, but I'm out the window.
Did I hear that conversation as well?
Yeah, you're following, so yes, you
Mhm.
hear it.
Okay.
I would probably, as I'm going out, I'd be like, well, thank you for your information, and I would go out the window.
When I hear that, I'm gonna try to stealth sneak back.
Sure. I will require a stealth check for that. Aww. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
It even says fuck on it.
I got
I've never rolled a natural 1 on that die before. I'm torn.
I'm glad we did not roll well. I'm not using that dice anymore.
Definitely did not notice you. Nope.
Back up.
Rebecca, did you find anything?
That was Azaka?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's head back to the ledge.
Okay. Well, Katara thinks we're being followed or something. She's crazy.
Well, the lady in there,
Lady? You think it was a lady?
you're female and you whispered, so I don't know.
Yes.
It could have been man, but you're a girl, so I heard a female.
What I heard was Alicia do better voices.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, obviously that was a feminine snake noise you were making and not a masculine snake noise. Whatever that means.
I'm not fluent in snake. I'm sorry. I can't tell the difference between male and
I
female.
don't
I can't even tell you what it is because you haven't figured it out yet. Ugh.
Sorry. Anywho,
Anyway.
the creature inside did tell us that we were being followed, but it didn't tell us by who, so I'm pretty sure Katara's right.
Well, let's assume for now that they don't care unless we bother them. So let's just leave snaky things alone.
I like that plan, so
You hear all of this, Katara.
But I like snakes.
no.
You hear from back in the shadows. You feel like it was some sort of laugh with the hissing?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, going back to the ledge,
Sure.
and continue on our path.
Okay. Ping
Good.
some shit so I know where you are.
I'm gonna right when I meet up. I'm like, hey, let's move quickly. Let's move away from this building.
Towards another creepy building?
Just away from this one for now. I'll explain as we're going.
We continue on the ledge because
Yeah.
the ledge this way, which
Yeah.
brings us close to the building.
So kind of keep going this way.
Yeah.
And as we're moving along, I pull out and I hand both of you and Azaka a healing potion and be like, yeah, I found these upstairs.
Found, huh?
That's why we should not be hanging around here. And I'll also explain, what I saw, the giant snake head and claws and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So you stole from a giant snake.
Yes.
Good thinking.
That Azusa can explain to you is shaped like a person.
Yeah.
Yes. Person, body.
Hey,
snake.
but he also said he was going to, murder me if I didn't leave. So I don't think he was really on the up and up.
Okay. Well, we'll use these healing potions for when it comes to kill us.
So both you two and Azaka now have an extra healing potion.
Woohoo!
Get the cartographer's kit for the party.
Which is sad because my character who died was proficient with the cartographer's kit.
Right. Well, we don't have time to look at that now, but we should definitely look at it.
I would, when I get a chance, like, if we get more over, where's my ping thing? Once we get a little more over here and we can see into the city some, I'll look through and see if there's any of these pages have any drawings on them in the cartographer kit.
Okay.
Hoping to find a map of the city, basically.
Right. When you get to here, you do find what appears to be a page that has just from the entrance these couple of buildings right here mapped out with X's, and then what appears to be this building with an X.
All right.
So assuming those were checked by whoever.
But the rest of it mostly empty. You do see kind of the vague outline of the basin.
All right.
And this lava pool is outlined. If you guys zoom out a little bit so I can explain a little bit more of the small things that are on here. Or at least the things that they could see from the edge.
All right.
This person appeared to have kind of skirted the edge of the entire basin before entering. They did a rough sketch of kind of the shape of the waterway that's all through here, but not the specific buildings that you saw that were submerged. And then they outlined whatever this walled complex is. So whatever that walled complex is, kind of south of the waterfall, appears to be a larger structure that's all contained together. So at one
Ooh,
point,
with stairs.
stairs. Are you looking at the stairs that were the entrance into those stairs? Okay, yeah. See. But that's all you get from the mapped out area.
I was zoomed in much when you first started, so
I can go over it again. No problem.
sorry.
No, you're okay. So they kind of outlined the shape of the basin, the waterway, so everything that came down from the waterfall, not the buildings that are inside of it, but just kind of the basic shape of the waterway.
Okay.
The lava pool, also including this like weird spire that's out here in the middle of it.
Okay.
And then they outlined this walled complex, but not the buildings within. Just kind of key features of the overall. Actually, also they would have outlined this. This appears to be some grand, what once would have been some sort of grand road that ran through the entirety of the city. It is larger than all of the other pathways, and it runs the full length.
All right.
But other than that, there is nothing on the map. Other than the first few buildings that have X's on them.
I'd also pass along what he had said about the shrines, that they're actually buildings in here, and they're all in this city.
So as you're digging through those papers, ladies, you notice in this direction a trail of smoke coming up into the sky.
Fun.
All right, what direction?
North.
Okay.
So kind of along that big long walkway with the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's this like weird walled area. Within that you see some smoke trailing into the sky.
Well, you did say that the shrines will be in obvious places of dwelling.
Yeah.
Should-
Yep.
Yeah, we can make our head that way.
Also, I was reviewing my notes on the warmonger or the soulmonger. Sorry, and I can't read my handwriting, but concerning the lynch,
The Lich.
Sorry, I say that wrong every time. I wrote something called Flackery or
Phylactery.
Flackery. Thank
Yep.
you.
I'll put it in the chat so you can spell it right.
Sorry, how
Here.
to spell it? Oh, in the chat.
Because I spell it wrong.
Yeah. It's a crazy spelling.
I think that's right.
It
It's
can't be
close.
filled with a flackery jar that contains remains.
Yes. The phylactery is the jar that contains the remains of a lich. And if you destroy that,
I'd say,
and
how?
then the lich,
I was about to ask that, like, as a cleric, how much do I know of liches? Between my knowledge of religion and undead and that kind of stuff.
enough that given information about a phylactery, even if you hadn't previously known about those specifically, you would be able to infer from that
Okay.
information you need.
And I know enough to be like, oh, I need to destroy the phylactery to destroy the lich.
Yes.
Okay.
But destroying the phylactery may or may not destroy the lich.
Right, you got to destroy both. Otherwise,
Yes.
the lich is going to come
Phylactery
back,
needs to be destroyed first.
Like a Horcrux.
pretty much.
All right, so just as we're looking for things, also keep that in mind.
All right.
I'm picturing an urn. Is that what?
A lot of them you'll see depicted. This is out of game, just to Kim,
Yeah.
or anyone who's not familiar with some of this lore. Phylacteries typically are depicted as urn-like objects,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't necessarily have to be.
Yeah, they can actually be anything. It doesn't have to be even a container carrying the remains.
It's their remains.
The phylacteries in D&D don't actually have to have them. Some of them, like when I was running the Death and Fae, there was a room that just had a whole bunch of random items that were phylacteries because it's just kind of their tie to the mortal realm.
So they kind of envision it more sort of like Egyptians, where they have multiple containers for the bits of their being.
So there could be multiple phylacteries. Yes? No?
Each lich has one.
Or just one?
You're gonna pass out.
And it may not contain the whole remains. It could just be like a hand or something.
Well, like there were ones that didn't have any remains. It was just like a ceremonial dagger was a phylactery of one of the liches.
That's
But this one we've been told is an urn.
it could be anything.
A phylactery can be anything, guys.
But that's why your Horcrux thing is apt. It's like it could be anything, but liches tend to make it something that means something to themselves.
So we need to be Dumbledore and dive into
Yeah, so Hufflepuff Cup, the diary,
yeah.
Nagini,
Find out where the lich grew up.
the locket, the diadem,
Yep.
You guys are ridiculous.
the ring.
All right. So it's going to be hard, but
Harry.
as we search for things, we could maybe, like, if something seems a little more important than it should be,
Yeah.
just keeping an eye out for that.
And we could keep track of it on this guy's map.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I'm also intrigued about like what they marked, like the circle and the lava and the river, because with the clue that we just got from the snake creature, like buildings, and those are not really buildings.
Does it seem like this person did a loop around, like, drew the base stuff they can see from up above, and then was trying to fill in the map as they were making it through town?
Yes.
Yeah. And then died.
And then, yeah, they made it through 3 buildings and died.
And died.
And then this dude killed him.
Yep.
And took his shit.
All right. Well,
Probably ate
All right.
him.
You guys want to head towards the smoke?
Sure.
yeah.
Might as well go towards danger. It's not like we have
we're
our
into danger.
I laugh in the face of danger.
I would like to roll stealth as we move forward, please.
That's up to you.
I'm stealthing through this whole jungle.
Okay.
I'm a cat. I'm already like quiet. Shh.
And I am not quiet at all.
Cool.
I'm not rolling well tonight, guys. But let's do that.
Not rolling well. Even if I had advantage, I would have had less than that.
I have 9 to my stealth.
I have 2.
Okay, fine. We're all doing it.
Okay. Cool.
I'm sneaky.
Yeah. One of you is. Well, alrighty then. Azaka is the darkness. Nat 20.
Nice.
She is the night.
She is the shadows.
Show off.
You like it. So, smoke drifts lazily from this walled compound. The goat lies. The goat. I need a nap. I want a goat.
Dinner.
The gate. Jesus. I like goats.
Yeah, they're tasty.
Lies in splinters and scorch marks deface the buildings. Near the center of the compound is a plaza littered with charred human corpses. One of the corpses is being torn apart by a pack of wild dogs. How would you like to proceed?
Is the gate here? Or sorry, the gate.
I'm guessing.
Here. Yeah.
Okay.
So something must have come through recently if everyone is still smoking.
Yeah, where's the smoke coming from? The people?
Yeah, there's a burned pile of corpses.
They're burning the bodies.
Wild. So the wild dogs did not burn the people, so whoever did must be close by.
Right.
So you
Well,
guys
did you
staying at the
sound?
gate? Are you coming in?
Can I try to call the dogs over to me to see if they're friendly?
Here I can.
Sure. Make an
Hey,
animal handling
Hi,
check
dogs.
and tell me what you're doing.
Let's see. Do I have any meat on me?
There are 6 of them.
Okay, I don't have any meat on me. Do I have a ball? There's gotta be a bone somewhere, right? Is there like a bone I could shake it up and be like, hey, look, puppies.
Corpse.
They're tearing at the corpses, so
We'd have to have a
So there's a bone there.
you would have to approach.
Grab an arm bone. All right, I'm just gonna try to get the dog's attentions by going, puppies!
I'm gonna take one big step away from her.
Is the wall climbable?
Is the what?
The wall climbable? Because we're in the gateway.
Climbable?
Yeah. Can I
Her job.
Would you like to make an acrobatics check?
Me?
I want to be prepared to climb it. I'm not going to climb it yet. Just
My answer to you is that you can certainly try.
I got a 16 animal handling.
Cool. Let me roll for 6 dogs. I don't have enough d20s. Oh wait, yes I do.
You don't have enough D20s. Bullshit.
She doesn't have enough out, I'm sure.
Oh, right.
All but one seem to kind of.
Huh? Hi, puppies.
And the last one, with a hand in its mouth.
Ooh, not friendly. We can take him out. We'll just make friends with the other ones.
The 5 go back to eating, but that one eyes you.
Hi.
Disembodied hand hanging out of its jowls.
That looks like a tasty, crispy hand. I'm not going to take it from you. Where are the people who burned the bodies?
How far away are you staying?
I got a little closer when the other ones didn't look like they were going to eat me.
Okay. This
So
one
I'm about like,
kind of tense.
yeah, I'm like 15 feet away.
Crouch down.
Dog, don't make me. I don't want to kill a dog. Is there a hand near me, like a burning one?
You'd
Like
have
a
to get
femur?
closer.
Huh?
You'd have to get closer.
Huh. Like how close?
Like there's a tensed up, ready to lunge at you wild dog with a hand hanging out of its mouth, and you'd have to go past it.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Hey guys, any ideas?
I'm staying about 10 feet behind Katara.
We're gonna have to kill the dog now.
Takes 2 steps
I don't want to
forward.
kill the dog. At least I'm only killing one dog. Hey,
Drops the hand.
watch it.
Takes another step forward.
All right, come at me, bro.
What if we backed away? Like, 'cause maybe it's just defending its meal. What if we just like backed away a little bit?
Turned around to its friend and it lets it out. 2 more of them break away.
That front one, I point at it and toll the dead.
Okay. Do it. And with that, I will need everyone to roll initiative.
It has to make a DC 15 wisdom save.
yelling at the stat block.
Didn't want to have to kill a dog. Couldn't just be friends with me.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
12.
Nope. So it's going to take 6. I'm assuming it hasn't been hurt before.
No.
I always forget to press my token.
Oh,
It dropped
mine's not
it.
even. The 6 is enough to kill it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, my token's not out.
And the other 2 are racing forward at this point.
Okay, there I am.
Have a 13 on their initiative.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay.
I don't see my token at all.
You need to drag it onto the map, Kim.
Oh,
New session.
how do I drag it on?
Click the thing that kind of looks like a newspaper,
Yes.
and then you'll see your name. Just click and drag your name out onto the board.
Oh, I was clicking the icon. Okay. Yeah.
Are you putting painted dogs on the board?
Trying to. Well, they're not painted dogs, but. Why did it not? It said it added the turn, but I still can't see it. Bullshit, you guys. Come on. Oh. Son of a bitch. There we go. Just gonna put 5 up. Because y'all motherfuckers already killed one. Are you still only seeing 2?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why it's doing weird things. Fuck it. We're gonna run with it. Okay.
On my screen, I went away on the initiative thing. Do I need to roll again?
Monster! Sorry.
Oh, I have 2 wild dogs now. Why do I only have 1 of you on here now?
Brittany and Kimberly's token disappeared.
Well, that's fucking weird.
My token is still there.
Well, out of the turn order. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Just roll again, and then I'll put it back to what it was.
Okay.
Did you select your token first, Kim?
I did, but I can't move it, so something happened.
Yeah, it's not letting me do anything with my token either.
You might have moved their token onto a different layer, Leish, because mine's still. I have access to mine, but they don't have access.
You know what happened? I know what happened. Because I was trying to move my dogs, but you guys are on top of them, so can... Okay, hold on. This explains a lot. Okay, I see you. Yeah, this explains a lot. Okay. I was having problems getting my creatures to show up. Because they were on a different level. Yay!
Puppies.
It has been fixed. So you guys had your tokens behind my tokens.
Ah,
When I went to select my tokens, it selected yours.
Hmm.
So there you go. Can you guys select your tokens again?
Yeah.
Okay. They are on the correct layer again. Yay,
Yep.
problems. Except they are more like, yeah, just piled in here.
yeah, and I was
It's fine.
kind of behind over here.
We're mostly just utilizing this for Theater of the Mind. I just needed it for the initiative order.
Yeah.
Katara, yours looks right. No, you had a 10. And your original Kim was 7.
Yeah, the first time I rolled.
She's like, I want to keep that one.
Actually, I hate going first in initiative, so I'm okay with it.
Well, you're going last.
Fine with that.
Okay, so, Plus, what would you like to do?
I'm perfectly fine if you want to count my Toll the Dead as my turn, because it wasn't really a surprise round. They were already attacking.
I mean, they haven't really entered into combat, so it's going to function the same way because they didn't choose to go yet. So,
Okay.
can you do something else?
Then I'll Toll the Dead on another one.
Okay, pick another one.
DC 15. Whatever one's closest.
I'm not in the chat.
Yeah, DC 15 Wisdom save, 10 Necrotic if they fail.
Yeah, even if they succeed.
It's an all or nothing. It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they failed, so they die. So,
Puppy.
yeah, I learned a thing. With that, it is the dog's turn. And did it go away? Okay. They are going to turn to Katara and Clue, so the closest. And probably
You
is.
can run the light off in the kitchen and stuff.
And there are 4 still alive. So.
You don't have Azaka out here.
I don't. I'm a loser.
You always forget Azaka.
We do. But the one that was going after Azaka and the one that was going after Katara are going to miss. Does a 14 hit you close?
Oh, just barely.
So the 18 hits you too.
Oh.
Just gonna dump it all into you.
Well, I've blown up 2 of its friends, so.
Oh, I forgot about pack tactics, but yeah, no. Let me see if I get nat 20s. Nope. Okay. Oh no, a D4 minus 1. It's so painful.
Ow, I stubbed my toe.
Ouchie. My poor toes. So you take 2. Because I rolled 1s, but it can't technically be 0.
Nope, that's not how that works. Okay.
And with that, it's Katara's turn. Now they're all trying to attack you.
Oh, so I did nothing. Okay.
You tried.
I did. You know.
They were okay
So-
with you until the one got all pissy.
Damn, one ruining it for everybody.
That
Okay,
is how it
so
works. I know.
whichever one is coming at me the hardest, I'm gonna take my rapier to it and stabby stab.
Okay.
Sorry. I go for the neck.
Okay.
This is a random leash, just in case it matters. The Toll the Dead does make a pretty loud noise.
Okay.
15.
Yeah, that'll hit. 7 piercing damage will kill it.
Just don't picture them as cute painted dogs.
So 4 dead dogs, right? We're up to 4.
3.
I can't see my little. There they are. Okay, yeah, 3. Right? Yeah. Did the X go away on the one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's only one of them that has it.
Merlin, you're not helping. There we go. Cool. And with that, it is Azusa's turn.
I will stab the closest one to me with the rapier.
Okay, do it.
Oh. 5?
5 to hit?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh.
No. That's all I got.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Katara will not Katara. Azaka. Pain in my ass, all of you. Azaka will turn and attempt to pounce on the one nearest Katara, and she will miss with a crit 1. She will fall flat on her face in the mud.
Oh. Oh, she usually doesn't fail.
This is not a good.
And with that, it is Cluse's turn again.
All right. Well, I have these ones now attacking me, so I'm gonna pull out my. Well, I don't have already had my mace out, and I'll just try to thump one.
Sure. Yep, that'll
Oh.
hit.
Why didn't it roll? There we go. Oh,
It's still alive.
2 bludgeoning from a mace.
Woo!
I poked it.
You didn't like it. Okay. And the dogs, that one will turn and snap at you. One of its friends will run up as well. Boop. He's a friend now. The one that turns to try to snap back at you will miss. I'm going to drop my dice. Even. "12 misses you.
Yep.
And the last one races up and tries to hit Azusa. 17. Does that hit?
Yes.
Take 1 damage because I can't roll for shit. That D4 is going into jail. Fuck you, D4. It's like, screw you, I'm gonna hide now. Where did you go? There it is. Okay, and with that, it is Katara's turn.
I'm gonna go for the dog that is closest to Azaka
Okay,
with my rapier.
sure. Be this guy.
Nothing fancy.
That'll hit, and that'll kill it.
Sorry.
Are you though?
Well, no, but I just don't like it.
Alrighty. Azusa. The only 2 left are over here in someone's face.
Me.
Yeah, close.
I'm
Words
right
are
up.
hard.
I'm right up there with them.
Alright, I'm gonna
Face.
stab the one closest to me with my rapier.
Okay.
Maybe. My dice are being dumb, so I'm using the
The roller.
yeah.
Fair enough.
There we go. Like I tried all of them, and all of them are.
All you need to know is that D&D players are suspicious.
How do I roll a weapon?
You just click the name of the weapon in the kind of the center of your character sheet.
Yeah, I know it.
I don't know if she has it set up. Do you?
Let me look at her character sheet.
Yeah, it makes me look like
Sorry, I can't look at her character sheet. I'm not.
like I click on it and it like brings up a cursor for me to edit the name.
She doesn't have it set up under her attacks. So, Kim,
Never mind. I'll just roll.
just put a number of dice. There's a guide at the top of the chat. Or there used to be. When we start the session.
Leish, can you add me onto her character sheet as access to it, and I can add those in, or at least her basic weapons in real quick?
Sure, I'll do that instead of giving her directions.
I just rolled a real dice and I got a 13 to attack.
Okay. I believe that just hits. Yes, it does.
Alrighty. 7 damage.
Damage?
No, just 7.
7 damage. Okay. Yeah, that'll kill it.
Sorry, puppy.
Okay. And that it is Azaka's turn. She just can't win for losing tonight. Nope. We can't hit for shit. It's fine. Hey, Cluse, you want to finish that one off?
Yeah. Another swing with my mace. 10. I miss.
You missed. There's 1 hit point and you missed. It's gonna bite you out of spite.
Yeah, it is.
14 to hit.
Just hits.
I know. That's why it was funny.
Yeah.
3. Take 3 damage.
All right.
Like a chihuahua. That's what a dying wild dog sounds like. Hey, Katara, you want to have another go?
Yeah, sure. Since it seems to be a very well-lived dog. Am I close enough to stab it?
Sure, you can get there.
Cool.
Please kill it dead.
Like, why won't you die? No!
That'll miss. Hey, Zuza, how about you? You want
Your
try?
rapier is added onto your character sheet now in the attack part. You might have to close and reopen your character sheet to see it.
Okay.
I'm just trying to clear the map a little. Because eventually someone will stab this last dog to death.
Damn dog. Like, I go for it and I go off and, like, stab a wall or something.
I'm glad we're only fighting dogs and not a zombie T-Rex.
Right.
Right? You can do it.
Did it pop up under attacks now?
Yes. Is it my turn again?
Yes.
All right.
That'll do it.
And then if you just click the word rapier in the chat, it'll roll the damage.
1 hit point.
There you go.
1.
Oh.
Okay. They all died.
Sorry,
That was
dogs.
slightly painful. That last dog, just like, no, no, nobody can hit me. Ah. So, as the last of the wild dogs is slain, you guys do notice they appeared to be chewing on something with a red cloak.
Whoa, everything just went white.
No.
Good. I thought it was just me for a second.
Nope. Alright, how do I undo on this?
I don't know. I don't know what you did.
It was on the wrong layer, so when I went to delete a token, it deleted the whole map.
Ooh, I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah, that's insane. Be helpful.
Oh.
You guys got a handout that's the same map. While I try to fix this. Is that locations in Chult or locations in Omo?
Oh no.
Okay, good. Cool. Anyway, will not ping or anything on that. I will fix that here in a minute. So, don't worry about that too much just now. As you guys take a moment to finish taking in your surroundings, you notice that there's been a glaive thrust in the remains of the burned out pyre. There are charred snake skulls and blackened inhuman vertebrae lashed to a spear. And then on a wall nearby, there's a symbol daubed in ash. A snake curled in a spiral, gripping a circle in its jaws.
A snake in a circle.
A spiral snake. So there's like a head of a snake in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it spirals out. But the head of the snake is holding a circle in its jaws.
Just like a metal circle.
It's not metal, it's drawn in ash. So it's just a circle.
Got it.
Can I kind of see what's if there's anything left in this burnt pile?
Sure.
I'm gonna keep a lookout just in case whoever did this is close by and we attract their attention.
Joe, I need you to make an investigation check. Kim, make a perception. A 12.
Yep.
With a 12, you do notice 3 of the bodies, including the one that was being torn apart by the jackals, appear to be wearing red cloaks of some kind.
Okay.
And 17, Azusa. You do notice a nearby building that is crumbled, almost like there was an explosion from within. And you hear from beneath the rubble, "Help me! Help!
Oh man.
Is there somebody out there?"
Hey guys, there's someone trapped under this rubble. Let's help him out.
Yeah, I'll go that way and try to start digging out.
Yep.
He's probably the one that started the fire.
Well, we will either help him or kill him.
Oh, good.
Do we need to do a strength check as we're moving rubble?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do... Is one person doing it, or are you all working together?
Joe said,
I was starting to dig.
yeah, me too.
I'll help.
Okay, then I need strength checks from everybody. We'll consider this a party check.
Oh,
Nice.
we are weak.
Oh,
Oh man. You're trying. You're pulling rocks away, and there's just this beam. You can just see a hand reaching out, but there is a beam in the way. You guys, even with the three of you, can't quite lift it away. Help!
Izaka.
Sorry, dude. We're very weak after fighting the dogs.
Right.
Zaka is trying to help you, and she's shoving with everything she has, and it's rocking, but it's not quite making.
Is there anything close by we could use leverage with
I'm
like, a
gonna
metal bar? Or...
I'm gonna call out. We're working on it. We're coming for you, and I'm gonna grab that hand and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Cool.
So they get 11.
Okay.
Ooh, and I have my blessed
Nice.
healer thing now. I get some hit points back too.
Oh. Okay. He's friend of...
With that, Azusa, you can find a beam that you can use as a fulcrum
Okay.
to help pry this beam out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
with
clicked the
that,
wrong button. It was actually supposed to be Cure Wounds, not Healing Word. So it would have been
You're
10.
fine. Kim, if I could get another strength check from you.
Okay. Better.
Okay. With that, it's just enough between the fulcrum, and you can feel him starting to push from beneath
Mm-hmm.
with that regained strength from that heal. And the log slowly, just barely pushes out of the way, and he starts to sort of crawl out from underneath. There's still rocks and things that are having to be pushed out of the way. So if you guys help him, he'll be able to get out of the way just in time before that beam crashes back down to the floor behind him. And you see an old balding man covered in dust before you, and he's kind of just coughing and sitting on the floor, but he appears uninjured for the most part now, just tired.
Do you know, was anybody else trapped under there with you?
Just me.
Just you.
There were 3 wizards with me.
Did they have red cape?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you they didn't make it.
With any luck, they will assume I didn't either.
Who will assume you didn't either?
The wizards of Thay.
The Wizards of They?
Thay.
They.
Like THEY?
Within... Yeah, those be the ones.
Okay. I know nothing.
Here's some water. Yeah, she gives
You'll greedily take it and you'll just start dumping it down his gullet. Ash, he'll cough up what appears to be a glob of ashy, nasty phlegm
Gross.
from drinking too fast.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How can I repay you?
You can tell us what you're doing
Yeah,
here.
I'd say what. Well, let's start with this. What's your name, sir?
Orvex.
Gesundheit. What?
Orvex Acramus. I am a scholar.
Oh, I was nowhere near right on that.
Yep, me neither.
I got the first name right.
Yep. What happened here?
The Yanti, they found us. Besieged us in the night. Collapsed the building we were staying in. I didn't make it out in time.
What were you doing here, if you mind me asking? Or if you don't mind me asking?
The wizards seek the soulmonger.
To destroy it?
You don't know anything, do you, girl?
No. I'm
To
not.
harness its power.
Well, we're here trying to stop this curse upon the entire world that we have tracked to the soulmonger.
Good
No.
luck. We had 2 cubes already.
Did the Yanti take the cubes?
I would assume
Or
one of the wizards carried them. There may be others.
I'm going to, because I think I have it prepped. Let me double check. Yes, I do. I'm going to go over to that fire and use create or destroy water to kind of put it out.
Sure.
And then I'm going to look through the remains to see if there's anything in here. Because I see these robes and he said they had them.
Right.
I'm also going to, while I'm doing this, I'm going to ask, what are these cubes? We have seen some writing of them, but we don't actually know what they are.
Why do you ask?
Well, we were told that. Let me check what we were told. We were told that the puzzle cubes were the key to what we're doing.
I'm just taking you guys to a map that's more interesting than nothing. Because it's sad. There. So I'm sorry. What did you say to him?
I told him we were told that they were the key. So, but we don't really know what they are.
The key to entering the dungeon. The lair of a Sararak.
Yeah, that's the guy we're looking for.
I can help if you can keep me alive.
no guarantees, but we will try our best.
Mhm.
We are
Also, no funny business.
Do I look like someone who's good at funny business?
Yes. You're a wizard. Wizards aren't to be trusted.
He's a scholar.
I'm not a wizard.
What,
Oh, right. Sorry.
what were you doing traveling with the Red Wizards of Bay?
They took my family. They said if I did not come along and translate for them that I would forfeit their lives and my own. So, here you find me.
And I said, after I put that fire out, I'm going to look through and see if I can find anything.
Sure. With the investigation check, did I have you do one already?
You had, no, not after I started digging through.
Yeah, go ahead and make another one.
Nice.
Very good.
Especially with a +0 to roll a 19.
You do not find those, but you do find a golden medallion
Shiny.
around one of the skeletons. And you do find another gourd of that insect repellent.
Ooh.
But that is all that made it through that fire.
Is there any markings on the medallion?
Yes, it appears to be. He'll identify it for you as the symbol of the Red Wizards of Thay.
Okay.
Trying to find their symbol in here. Just Google it and text it to you guys.
As Chris is kind of rummaging through, is he?
Here it is on my center.
Okay.
Oh.
As he gets out the map and shows him, and like, so where have you been in these ruins? What have you explored? Where did you find the cubes? Just any information for us.
The cubes are within the shrines.
We need to
They
find
had already found. Wrong chapter. That's cool. Just trying to find the right map. Someone went and deleted her map on accident. Don't know who would have done that. The first was just to the west of here. And that was the cube of Kubazan. Our frog Kemoth guarded the temple.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. I was clicking to a different window.
Right.
You said the cube of Kubazan,
Kubazan.
as in the god.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's one of the 9.
And the cube, it's a stone cube. Oh, about this big.
Do I need to go grab them? Aren't they in your drawer over here?
They're in my drawer right here, I think.
Oh, I thought they were still down here.
No, I have them. We 3D printed them.
Awesome.
So this isn't Kubazan though.
What was the other one?
This is the one he'll describe for you.
Okay. Cool. What was the other cube?
The other cube belonged to Moa. It was guarded by 4 jaculi. They're kind of a leopard-shaped cat, animal thing with snakes around their heads.
Huh.
So, and then he'll sort of describe this cube to you. You look up.
Okay. Those engravings on the cube, do they match together?
They match the god
Oh, okay.
from the shrine that they came from.
I didn't know if it was like a puzzle, the ones you had all 9 cubes together. So.
There's a puzzle to enter into.
And you said the Yuan-Ti have those 2 now?
Possibly. If we did not find them in the rubble, it's a good bet.
I said Moa, right?
Yeah, you said Moa and Kubazan.
Okay. My poor brain. Yeah. Okay. Those ones have a home now.
And what type of creatures are the Yanti? Have we encountered them before?
They are monstrosities of a time long past. They've claimed the city for their own, and they've allied themselves with a Therac to guard the city against intruders.
Lovely.
So, just a ping. So, you guys were down here in this walled complex.
Yeah.
Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Kubazan Shrine is right here.
All right.
And then Moa's Shrine is... Oh, look at that. Saved you some trouble. This one is Moa's. Here. So, those two, you know, have already been pilfered. So he can explain the locations of those.
Lava.
You can still go over there. There's just nothing to be found.
Does he know where any of the other shrines are in this town?
He suspects that there is another one to the east.
I was just about to say this layout looks similar to that.
All right.
He says several of them are walled in, much like shrines would be. Or at least the ones that he has encountered have either been walled in or they have been in hard to reach places, such as on that pillar out over the lava.
So he thinks
At
that.
this point, you're about halfway through the day.
Well-
Your little jaunt over here and dealing with all of this and chatting.
Well, do we want to go check out this area?
Yeah. I had one more question about like the NMC. Do they seem to have a base, or do like the same group patrol the same area? Basically, trying to think like if they took those two cubes, would they put them back? Would we have to like sneak into their base and kill them, or if we're attacked by a group of Nazis, would it likely do that?
I'm not sure if they would return them. I'm not familiar enough with them personally to know if they would keep them or return them to the shrines.
Okay. Were they like hidden within the shrine? Like the wizards had to.
I don't know if you've noticed this about old Omuans, but they tend to favor puzzles
I've noticed that then.
and traps.
Mhm.
So many of the shrines follow that line.
Lucky us.
Yay!
You've made it this far.
Yep.
You saved me.
We're very glad to meet you. How many days had you guys been in this valley area?
Oh, 5,
5?
I think.
5 days to find 2 food?
Yes.
Okay. What, just out of curiosity, what level were the wizards? Because it's beyond he mutilated them.
Let me roll for meta real quick.
Yeah.
They were capable.
Capable. Okay. Alright. Alright, how are you doing? Do you want to rest here? We were gonna
I think I'm fine for now. Just don't expect me to fight. Ever.
as a scholar, I wasn't planning on it.
Thank you. So, shall we proceed?
Yeah.
Proceed.
With great caution.
Yeah, stealthy stealth.
Yourself in investigation, perception, and all of the things.
Do the things.
The things.
Where's my
Guess I
stealth?
should go to the place with the things and the stuff and the yeah. Okay. Katara's not Katara, Azaka. Always with the cats. Azaka's being almost careless. Like that. While this old man is very. He proceeds with some trepidation. He's very cautious. He's careful not to step on any loose bits of leaf littered twigs. And you catch him watching large brambles of vegetation with a high level of suspicion as you guys kind of make your way through the streets of this ancient city.
Noticing that, I assume we noticed that with just our passive perception.
Yeah.
Um,
Did everybody else roll stealth or just close? Everybody else would be loud.
Oh,
and
I guess I should be stealthy. Like a cat.
Just say, do what you do, man.
28.
Exactly. Very good. Okay.
I kind of start following the way he walks, like avoiding those things as well. But I also ask him, like, why are you avoiding these things? What happened?
Did you know that some of the plants in the forest are carnivorous?
Yes, I have first-hand experience with that.
With what exactly? Describe it to me.
Well, it was more. No, I'm having trouble remember. It wasn't. It was over a month ago. But like, was it the blue mist or no? Something grabbed me as we were walking along.
It was the flower, the trifond flower. Huh.
Yes. So. Yeah.
Words are hard.
That one.
Yeah, the one with the 3 different colors of flowers that all did different things.
Yep.
It knocked you unconscious.
Yep. That
Use
poison.
that one. That feels like so long ago. I don't remember.
It does feel very long ago when you guys were in the Garden of Nangalore
Yeah.
with the Medusa. Is that what you're thinking of?
I think there was one even before that, even before we got to Luce's place.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, there was.
Yeah, like we just like.
But it was the same. It was the same plant, I think.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
So, and he'll begin describing for you what sounds like almost a giant fern. But when you enter into it, it snaps shut and begins to dissolve your body.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
I used to like.
There's also assassin vines. 3 times as big as a man. They look like a tree when they're not moving. And then they'll... So, you know. But you do you, I guess.
Yep, I will follow your experience.
You know you're being followed, right?
Yeah. Were you guys followed?
Always.
Always. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we being followed by?
What do you think?
Yanti?
Yes. You're a very smart girl.
Why don't they kill us?
They're biding their time,
Lovely.
much like they did with us. We should be very careful. We should try to lose them if we can. They will wait for darkness, I think.
That makes sense.
All right.
So, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. About this time, you guys reach the entrance to this walled compound that he described to you. A ruined shrine stands at the heart of this walled compound, with tall monoliths flanking the entrance, decorated with images of a jaguar. Ah, did I mess up what the thing was? Nope, those are commandants. So what did I described the wrong thing to you earlier. Jaculies are different. So this is the leopard thing with the snake heads. I got my monsters mixed up.
Yeah, the jaculi, aren't they the big snake things?
No, jaculi are not. They're also a critter. Are they snakes?
I think they're the
Hold on.
snakes.
At any rate, let's not worry about it right now. Let's worry about that later. Commodons is the leopards with snake heads. Weird things. Anyway, so with 6 snakes sprouting from its shoulders, and there is a stone door set into the shrine beyond. So, what would you like to do?
Do I, because coming from here, do I know which god this is?
You would. It's Shigambi.
Okay.
Which is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Joe, I'm not sure if you remember, but the story you have from your lore,
Yeah.
from your people, may vary a little bit from the original information you got.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Can I percept for any traps?
Sure. Nice. So you don't see any traps on the entryway. You're talking about into the walled compound, correct?
Yeah, just like looking at the path, like from where we are,
Sure.
the shrine, and what path we would need to take.
So the shrine is actually here,
Uh-huh.
and you guys are entering here. So there's like a walled.
Okay.
Yeah. There's an opening here where the monoliths on either side are.
Okay. So I guess kind of just
So
percept.
if you're checking that area out,
Yeah.
okay. When you do that, you do notice beneath all the vines growing along these monoliths, there appears to be scrawled in that same script that you saw in the Garden of Nangalore, some words that you don't understand.
All right. I'm gonna ask. Hold on. What was his name again? Orsek.
Orsek.
If he knows what this language is, and if he's able to.
Sure.
He said he was a scholar, so he might be able to translate it.
That is Old Omuan. If you give me a moment, I can decipher it for you. So it takes him about 10 minutes to get through this single sentence.
Hard
But
language.
Shigambi teaches us to fight evil with honor, is what he relays to you. He doesn't have his books. They were lost in the crumbling of that building that they had camped in that night. So he's doing this all, piecing together bits of his memory and tricks that he's learned over time. So it's taking him a little bit longer without his books to translate.
He said he teaches them to fight evil with honor.
Yes. And the reliefs on the monoliths on either side show the god Shigambi overseeing Chultan warriors as they train with spears and swords.
Well, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
They're like, no, 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 no.
All right.
I feel like a bunch of my maps are missing.
In the ground, is it like grass or is it tile or stone or?
This is a courtyard when you're first entering. Are you guys walking in?
I am percepting. I'm going first, and I'm percepting with every step I take for traps and kind of
Okay,
or vectors,
that's fine.
avoiding plants and everything.
Okay. All right. You don't notice anything off as you guys kind of enter the door to the shrine. It's very heavy, the door. 600 pounds at least.
Is it open a crack or so when we get there, or is it?
No. It is shut. The way is shut.
Well, can't get in. Let's go home.
We're done. I mean, I guess we could knock.
Or
I'm gonna look around to see if I can find anything, any holes, any recesses, anywhere that I think might be able to. Somewhere I can like push a button to get this door to open by itself.
that could also be a trap. Or Vex, what was your experience at previous temples?
You're asking him?
Yes.
I never went inside. Till everything was dead. Typically, though, if it's easy to enter, there's a bigger trap.
So we should be able to open this door fine, and there's just a bigger trap inside.
So,
Is there a door?
I said I was looking for any sort of lever or recess or anything like that around the door.
not even gonna make you roll for it. You don't find anything. There's no sort of locking mechanism,
Let's
but it is shut.
maybe make a loop around the shrine, see if there's some other door in.
Sure. As you start to circle around, a cat-like creature pounces at you
Friend!
from the bushes to your right.
I'm guessing this is that cat-like creature with snake heads that we've been told about.
Yeah. Does a 16 hit?
16 heads?
Who's it?
16 hit.
Who's it attacking? Me?
You clues because you started
Yes.
to circle around.
Yes, it does.
And then a 13 to hit.
That- That misses.
Okay. Take 8 piercing damage.
All right. Ow. Bad kitty.
Bad kitty.
You're lucky the claw attack missed. And can I get everybody to roll initiative?
Remember to click your token.
Token.
It's gonna be the wrong thing, because some of us...
It's a duck.
It is a duck!
No!
Giant duck.
Ducky.
I just want to add a tone. Why can't I add a tone? I'm very sad. Because it's not a token. I pulled the wrong thing. That's not a token. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna struggle bus, guys. You're getting Count Quackula instead. Why can't I give anybody turns today?
You don't probably have a NPC character sheet assigned to the token.
Right, I don't. Boo. I mean, there's not NPC character sheets for any of these, but, you know, that one's a thing too, and it does have a character sheet on here.
We have to kill it.
Very rude. Anyway, just do it. I'll throw them in there. Okay. Oh, he rolled like crap. Well, that makes it easy. Descending order, and Azusa gets to go first.
Yay.
There's an angry snake kitty going at your friend's face.
How far away?
Probably about 10, 15 feet from you.
Right. Is it up in the air or down on the ground?
On the ground, because it just bit your friend.
Well, I'm going to run over to it and stab it with my rapier.
Okay, do it.
And I'm using sneak attack. How do I add sneak attack?
You'll just have to roll that separate.
3d6.
3d6.
Yes.
So first see if I hit it. 14.
Okay. 14 is a hit.
If you just click the word rapier in the chat, it'll roll the.
And how do I add 3d6?
Put /r space 3d6.
/r space 3d6. 16 damage.
16 damage. Excellent. Well, that was rude.
Don't attack my friend.
Anything else? Azusa?
Nope.
Katara.
So, I have catnip.
This is true.
So I am going to try to distract it with catnip.
Make an animal handling check with advantage?
18.
Okay.
Thank goodness for advantage.
Which one were you going after? The one going after Clues?
There's more than one?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, you only told us about one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Its eyes get huge.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Alrighty. Clues?
How's it responding to her? Does it seem like it's completely distracted or just like...
It's dilated and it's looking at her.
All right, then I'm going to hold Toll the Dead for if it tries to attack again.
Okay.
And
So
I'm gonna
Azaka's-
and I'm gonna move back away from it a little bit.
Okay. How far?
10, 15 feet.
Okay.
So if it tries to swipe at me for an attack opportunity, I'm gonna use that as my trigger.
It won't.
Okay.
So, Azusa, did you get up close to it?
Yes, to stab it.
Where's Zaka?
You stayed there. Azaka's behind you.
Gotcha.
She's gonna walk up next to you. So, are we waiting?
Catnip.
I mean, it smells delightful. Where was that the other evening?
Airtight jar.
Killjoy. And with that, how far away were you, Katara? Did I ask you?
No.
How far away are you?
I don't honestly know the range of catnip, so 10 feet?
Sure. I just needed to know.
Yeah.
A 9 plus 5. So a 15 would hit you close,
Yes.
as you are now at the back. Please take 4 damage as you feel something sharp dig into your ankle and you turn back and another one has the back of your leg in its maw.
Would that still be able to trigger my held or not?
I'll give it to you.
Well, I guess I got to make a Constitution check to see if I'm, because I took damage. If I'm still okay, yeah. So I would.
Okay.
So yeah, this one that just bit me, Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Wisdom save DC 15.
Okay. 14.
So 6 because it hasn't taken damage yet.
Okay. And with that, we are back to the top of the round. Azusa.
I would like to now stab the second one. Now it's actually loose.
Okay, so you're gonna run back the other way, take an attack of opportunity from the one in front of you, possibly to go after the new one. It's your call. The one in front of you has the catnip.
Yes, it seemed distracted.
Okay.
Yes, I'll risk it. And I'm gonna do sneak attack.
Does a 20 hit you?
Oh yes. But I would like to use
Uncanny dodge.
thank you, uncanny dodge to half the damage. Whatever it is.
6 reduced to 3.
Nice.
I can do that. So 24 to hit the second one attacking.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then slash R save 3. So 21 total damage.
Nice.
Ow.
My 6 seems pathetic now.
Did not like that. I don't even know what that noise was, but it is what it is.
One of the snakes just falls off of the head.
Like a Medusa. Grows back to like a Hydra.
No! No Hydrocomedon. No Hydrocomedon.
That should be a thing.
No, it shouldn't.
Anything else, Azusa?
Nope.
It's pretty solid. Katara, darling.
Okay, so Kim went after the one with my catnip, right?
No.
No, the other
No,
one. The one with
other
the
one.
catnip broke from you for just a second to take a swipe at her as she ran by. Or ran away.
Okay. So
No, I'm leaving. It's like when the cat's like, no. Come back.
Nope.
so can I get its attention again with catnip, or is the catnip done?
You still have its attention. It just broke away for a second. You get the feeling that while distracting, it's not completely distracting the cat. It's just providing it with multiple attention sources at the moment.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean, I don't really want to kill it if it's not actively trying to kill my friends.
It did just take a bite at Azusa.
A swipe.
Actively
swipe.
trying to kill. Maim?
Hey, I feel like your loyalties to Cat in general are greater than your loyalty to the party.
are.
Let's stick together.
What am I, chopped liver?
Yes.
I'm yes, apparently.
So while all this is happening, I'm like, I get a whiff of the catnip and go,
Say,
I
that's what we're fighting.
You're terrible. That looks awful, Joe.
Is it not? I can't tell.
It was kind of there, but it was so bright.
I tried.
Didn't look very cute. You should.
I think they're kind of cute, but I'm also crazy.
So I think
I have some minis.
I think I'm just gonna have to go with the whip. I think it's my only thing that'll reach.
Okay.
So I'm going to, well, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the catnip and I'm gonna like throw it. Cause in my mind it's in like a little a little pouch. Like a cat toy. So I'm gonna throw it, and as it watches the catnip fly away, I'm going to throw my, oh no, I can't do ranged. I guess I'll run up to it and try to stab it.
Okay. I will give you advantage on the attack.
25 or 24.
It hits.
11.
You're saying to the one that you were distracting with the catnip?
You had
Yeah.
advantage, so you'd also have your sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
So that, I forget what that is.
Add 3d6.
$21.
10 more. Jesus. It's cool. It's cool. Just wreck the face of my cute little kitty cats. It's fine. Although strangely, they just look bloodied. They don't really look like they're stopping.
Oh, good. How is it spelled, the thing we're fighting?
Commodon? Really? I can't read that. There we go.
Hey.
And with that, it is Cluse's turn.
All right, so this one that's in front of me, I'm going to reach down, grab it, and do inflict wounds.
Okay. On the one that came up behind you.
Ooh,
Nice.
25,
Oh, it is kind of cute.
That hurts.
18 damage.
Holy shit.
Inflict wounds is mean. It's 3d10.
It starts to kind of back up away from you.
Does it move like actively away from me?
Not yet,
Okay.
but it will on its turn. So, with that, it is Azaka's turn. Ooh, 2 hits. We will take those. The one in front there. She does a d10. 5, 6, 7. She does 11 damage to the one you went after, Katara. So, ow. Both looking similarly injured at this point. They're starting to cower a little bit away. The one in front of you, Katara, though, you noticed almost gets more aggressive, though, despite how injured it is. And with that, they will have their turn. That one's going to lash out at you, Katara. The bite will miss with a natural 1. But a 15 on the claw?
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a sneaky attack. So I need you to make a con save. That one hasn't hit, like, hardly at all.
Oh no. Was that right?
That was just a Constitution check. I don't know if your saving throw is any different. No, they were still both -1.
Yeah, okay, so we'll go with the first one. I mean, I'd like to go with the second one, but
Oh, you certainly would. And
Those guitars. Is that Piper typing?
yeah.
oh no.
That's not good.
How many hit points do you have?
31.
Cool, because you just took 23 damage.
Ouch.
Oh, I read that wrong. That's 66, not 3. Hold tight.
That would kill me.
8. It's exactly 31.
Oh,
So you're
I'm dead.
you're unconscious. You're not dead.
I
I know I'm
rolled 2
done.
ones on the 3d6, but I rolled a 6 on the last one.
What
So
just
you are unconscious. The one in front of you, Cluse,
Yeah.
is going to breathe out in front of you, and you watch almost like a fog roll out of its mouth.
This is
I
fine.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
No, I won't.
That is a 30-foot cone. So that will also actually 30-foot cone should hit everybody, really. So everyone who's awake, please make a Constitution saving throw. Azaka just failed. You're awake, all by yourself.
me?
Oh, does it knock me unconscious?
Yes, it did. So
Well, that's not good.
with that one's gonna run away. And Azusa is now left there with 1 Commodon in front and 3 unconscious friends.
Yay!
Yay! What would you like to do? There's a really angry kitty cat in front of you.
Yep. I'm gonna attack it with my.
Okay. She
Okay.
sounds so confident.
And there were several actions I was thinking of.
That just fuck up everything for you?
No, I was trying to decide if I should heal Cluse or not.
Like,
Like,
Cluse didn't take damage.
I didn't take damage. I'm just snoring.
oh,
Taking a nap.
well then I'm glad I didn't decide to.
You
do it.
might be able to shake me and wake me up, but it depends on what kind of sleep it is.
So 14 to hit.
A 14 will hit.
Okay. And this is with sneak attack always.
You would not have sneak attack while your friends are asleep.
Oh, crap. Well, 4 piercing. And then she's going to use her cunning action for bonus action to disengage.
Sure. Where are you going?
Out of claw's reach and, breath reach.
Okay.
Maybe not out of breath reach because you said it was a 30-foot cone.
So if you use the rest of your movement, including what it took for you to get back there again, because you've kind of been doing this number. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Yep.
As I recall.
Yep.
You can get about 45 feet away.
Okay.
So
I'll only go 35 feet away.
35 feet away. Okay. Cool. 35 feet it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep, just to stay out of the cone radius.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Katara, can I get you to make a death saving throw for me, please?
Where do I make a death saving throw?
Roll a d10.
Oh, I see it.
That is a failure.
So that's one failure.
Azusa, this cat runs 30 feet up towards you.
Of course it does.
Well, you're 35 feet away.
Yes.
So it runs 30 feet.
Yes.
Stops.
And
And begins to breathe out that fog like its comrade did. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Come on. Well, we're
And you fall unconscious.
I'm sorry, guys.
do we get saves like on each of our turns for this?
No.
How do we wake up?
I need you to make another death saving throw for me, Katara.
It's not my turn yet.
It is now.
No one else is awake.
Nobody can do anything. They're asleep.
10.
That is a save. So you have one of each. Do it again. That is also a success. Do it again. Roll a d4. Okay. So that literally could have been the end of your character right there, because in 10 minutes, those of you who fell asleep will wake up, having had no ability to do anything to intervene with Katara's fate whatsoever.
Yeah.
So do I have 2 hit points?
No.
No, you're still out.
What's
You are
the
no
bleeding?
longer bleeding out, but in 2 hours you will wake up
Oh,
if no one does anything. So when you guys waken, you see Katara lying in the midst of you with blood pooled beneath her.
I'm going to immediately go and check her
Okay,
to make sure she's still alive.
medicine check. She's still alive.
Cure wounds.
Not by much.
Cure wounds, 2nd level.
Okay.
You know what? Forget it. 3rd level. You get 26 hit points back.
damn.
And I get some hit points back, too.
Yay.
Thank
So-
you, cleric.
So now you wake up, you feel like trash, but all your wounds are healed. You're a little bit tired. That was
Yeah.
rough.
That was rough.
Losing that much blood is kind of exhausting.
Yeah. Ask Moana.
And I'm going to go around and make sure everyone else is waking up, but not, dying.
Right. Everyone kind of comes around the same time you do. Shortly after.
So the second cat also left after I passed out. That's nice of it not to eat us.
Right.
Right?
Completely hate them.
Man, that was some bad breath.
Where was our friend in all of that?
Not a fighter.
He probably got knocked out the first breath weapon, too.
True.
He didn't come in there with you. He said he wasn't gonna fight.
Yeah.
He stayed out of it. He's at the entrance.
I kind of call out, like, you okay out there?
I'm not in there, so I'm good.
Okay.
I so want to kill this guy.
Nah.
I didn't say that out loud. That's just me.
He went around back.
They went around back. Is that what he said? Yeah.
One went around each side. I'm staying out here. That was scary.
I really feel like that's where we need to go to get into this, because we have no way of moving that giant stone.
Have you tried?
No?
Let's try.
Let's give it a shot.
For your strength scores.
Score is 12.
Okay. Your score is
12.
Oh, just like
The bigger number of the two numbers on your character sheet.
oh, okay. 16.
Yeah, you guys can move it, no problem.
Oh, cool.
Of course we can.
So now you have a choice. Do you go around the back or do you go in?
I'm gonna stay away from the kitty cats.
So we go in.
I think so.
Accepting for traps.
Percept for traps.
We'll always look up and always percept.
Very good. Let me go to that page again. Show that. So, as you open the door, steps descend into a 15-foot-high moss-covered room. 4 statues of Omuan warriors stand in alcoves to either side, overlooking a barred gladiatorial pit in the floor. Each statue looks like it was meant to hold a spear, but its weapon is missing. On the far side of the chamber, a stone pedestal stands conspicuously bare. A relief on the wall behind it shows a monstrous jaguar with 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders, fighting off a squat, frog-like humanoid armed with a spear. To the left of the relief is a narrow tunnel with stairs leading down.
Okay. Could you repeat what you said about the frog?
Oh, so the relief on the wall behind the pedestal shows a monstrous jaguar with 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders, fighting off a squat, frog-like humanoid armed with a spear. So a grung, basically.
Okay.
That's what I was about to ask, if it was a grung.
Because one of the writing wall things said, "Beware the frog monster."
I have new friend.
It's Pepino!
You named him Pepino? Pepino! Hello. He's a Molly.
Hey, Gecko!
Eco. Did you pee on me?
Hey, Merlin!
Buddy!
He's not too happy with me picking him up, though, so.
Hi, Georgiana. Hi, Georgiana.
Can't That was the sigh of exasperation.
Ah, Lina. There he is. Look at the handsome hog nose. Do you see him?
He's a Sir Hiss.
That is a great snake.
I know, right?
I want a hog nose so badly.